Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, I am Aftab Alam Zikriya Muqaddam from Mechanical Engineering Department. Today we are here for important session on numerical of heat balance sheet, which is accountability of heat supplied to the engine and expenses of heat. So in this problem we are going to determine heat supplied, then various expenditures of heat like heat equivalent to BP, that is heat equivalent to brake power, then heat loss to the cooling water, heat loss to the exhaust gases, then heat loss to, that is few random losses which are unaccounted losses. So in this way we'll determine whatever the balance takes place, how much amount of heat supplied, that is 100%. So where it is utilized, that should be also 100%. So just have look upon this important video. This is the problem statement on heat balance sheet. The following observations were recorded during a trial on 4-stroke petrol engine. In that, first thing, speed of engine 290 rpm, mass of fuel 3.5 kg per hour, mass of water 270 kg per hour, air fuel ratio 25, rise in cooling water temperature 36 degrees centigrade, calorific value of fuel 45,200 kilojoule per kg, exhaust gas temperature 688 Kelvin, room temperature 294 Kelvin, brake power 11.9 kilowatt, specific heat of exhaust gas 1.005 kilojoule per kg, then specific heat of water 4.187 kilojoule per kg. Prepare the heat balance sheet on kilojoule per minute basis. This is the given data to solve this heat balance sheet numerical. List the given data. The first thing given, speed of engine, which is equal to 290 rpm. Then second one is mass of fuel. So mass of fuel, MF is equal to 3.5 kg per hour. We will convert it into kg per minute by dividing 60. So this value we got 0.0583 kg per minute. Then third thing, that is mass of water, MW is equal to 270 kg per hour, which is equal to 270 upon 60 kg per minute. This value we got 4.5 kg per minute. Then next thing, that is air fuel ratio, A upon F. A by F ratio we have 25. We can say it mass of air divided by mass of fuel is equal to 25. Then fifth one, rise in cooling water temperature. So this is the difference given, that is outlet temperature of cooling water and inlet temperature of cooling water. This difference is 36 degree centigrade. We have to keep it in degree centigrade only because it is difference. Next, sixth thing that is given, calorific value. of fuel. So calorific value of fuel CV they have given for us 45,200 kilojoule per kg. Then next, exhaust gas temperature. That exhaust gas temperature will termed as TG is equal to 688 Kelvin. Then next thing, that is room temperature or ambient temperature. That temperature will term as TA is equal to 294 Kelvin. That is brake power, BP. Brake power is equal to 11.9 kilowatt. That is 11.9 kilowatt can be written as kilojoule per second. So this is in kilojoule per second. We have to convert it into kilojoule per minute by multiplying it 60. So we got this value, brake power in kilojoule per minute, as 714 kilojoule per minute. Then next thing, specific heat of exhaust gases. Specific heat of exhaust gases, that is CPG, 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Next, specific heat of water. CPW, which is 4.187 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. This is the all required data. So we'll follow step by step procedure. In step number 1, we will determine heat supplied by fuel to the engine. So first thing, heat supplied to engine. This is heat supplied to the engine by burning of fuel. So for that we have relation heat supplied is equal to MF, mass of fuel, into calorific value. So we will substitute mass of fuel in kg per minute 0.0583, calorific value 45,200. So now we will calculate it. So we got this value 2635.16 kilojoule per minute. This is the first thing we have found, that is heat supplied to the engine. Next step, step number 2, we will determine heat expenditures, that is heat expenses in the engine. So these are the expenditures where heat losses will take place. So first expense, heat equivalent to brake power. So basically major portion of heat supplied will be utilized in generation of brake power. So this brake power, heat equivalent to that brake power will be equal to brake power in kilojoule per minute. Already it is given in our problem statement. and we have already converted it into kilojoule per minute. So that is 714 kilojoule per minute. This is the heat equivalent to break power. Next thing, that is next expense of heat lost by cooling water. So for that we have relation QW is equal to MW into CPW into TWO, outlet temperature of cooling water, minus inlet temperature of cooling water. We'll again write it as MW into CPW. Into this difference we can write it as rise in temperature of cooling water. This difference is known as rise in temperature of cooling water. So that difference already mentioned in our given data. So we'll substitute mass of water, Cp of water, then rise in temperature in degree centigrade 36. So now we'll find it. So we got this value 678.294 kilojoule per minute. This is the required answer for heat loss to the cooling water. Expense is heat loss to exhaust gases. So this can be determined by this relation. Qg is equal to mass of gas into Cp of gas into temperature difference, that is exhaust gas temperature minus ambient temperature. So we will determine first mass of exhaust gas. So mass of exhaust gas can be determined as mf into bracket 1 plus A by F, air fuel ratio. So mass of exhaust gas is equal to mass of fuel, that is 0.0583 into bracket 1 plus air fuel ratio we have 25. So we'll calculate this value 1.5158 kg per minute. So we'll substitute this value. Therefore heat loss to the exhaust gases 1.5158 into specific heat 1.005, then temperature of exhaust gas and ambient temperature. So we'll determine this value. So Qg is equal to 600.211 kilojoule per minute. So this is the loss due to exhaust gases. Again, this is the important element of heat expenditure. Unaccounted heat loss. These are the miscellaneous losses which are taken place inside the engine, but exactly that value we can't determine. So to determine it, we'll subtract heat supplied from other elements of heat expenditure, that is heat equivalent to BP, heat loss by cooling water, then heat loss by exhaust gases. So we have this value 2635.16 minus 714 plus 678.294 plus 600.211. So therefore unaccounted heat loss 642.655 kilojoule per minute. So all values now we have that are these are the elements of heat expenses. So elements of heat expenses, in that first we have heat equivalent to BP, that is equal to 714 kilojoule per minute. Then Q of cooling water, that is equal to 678.294. Then we have exhaust gases loss due to that, Qg is equal to 600.211. And last is unaccounted heat losses, so that we have 642.655 kilojoule per minute. In this way we have determined all these expenses. We draw the heat balance sheet by putting all the values of elements of heat. So first of all, heat supplied Qs. So Qs value we have already found, that is 2635.16 kilojoule per minute. So percentage of that, Qs upon Qs into 100. So means it is 100%. So we'll write total of heat supplied, that is 2635.16. So it is 100%. Next, heat equivalent to brake power. So QBP we have 714 kilojoule per minute. This is the heat equivalent to BP. So we'll divide 714 by 2635.16. So upon substituting and then calculating, we have value 27.095%. Then heat loss to cooling water, already we have determined, that is 678.294. So 678.294 divided by heat supplied value 2635.16. So we get this value, that is 25.740%. Then heat lost due to exhaust gases, Qg, already we have found that value 600.211. So to calculate in percentage, we'll divide Qg by Qs. So Qg value is 600.211, then Qs value 2635.16. So we'll calculate it in percentage as 22.777%. Then unaccounted heat lost, that already we have calculated 642.655 kilojoule per minute. So we'll calculate in percentage as Qu divided by Qs into 100. So after calculating it, we have percentage value 24.388%. Now we'll add all these elements of heat and determine total expense. So total expense value 2635.16. Again we'll add all the percentages. So upon adding all the percentages, we found 100%. So why it is known as heat balance sheet? Since heat supplied is 2635.16, which is equal to 100%, and all the expenses after adding we got 2635.16, so therefore it is 100%. So whatever the amount of heat supplied have been utilized in various expenses like heat equivalent to BP, heat equivalent to cooling water, heat equivalent to exhaust gases, and heat equivalent to, that is, unaccounted heat loss. That are the miscellaneous causes where heat loss taken place. So this is about heat balance sheet of engine. Hope so, dear students, you understood about heat balance sheet, where how much amount of heat supplied and how it is utilized in various expenses. So this was the problem. Hope so, inshallah. In next sessions also we'll meet with some other important numericals. This is for today's session. To have view on such more videos, subscribe my channel Aftab Alam Muqaddam. Thank you all of you for watching.